So today I'm gonna listen to Megadeth's new song, I Don't Care, with my laptop speakers out loud because I don't care. And a lot of the comments were mixed. A lot of people say, okay, it's great that it's punk influence, and then the other side is like, okay, buddy, that's kinda cringe, and then you can kinda get why by the song title and whatnot and the cringy lyrics. But for me, all I want is the song to be listenable. I don't want the vocals to sound like this! And maybe a catchy chorus. And I saw the Loudwire text that Dave said, okay, it's about this and that, and then there's a lot of trading solos, but I don't care about the solos. I want a good melody, catchy song maybe, and then make it listenable, not too cringe. Okay, I didn't listen to an ounce of this song yet, not even 1 second of this song. Didn't leak anything or whatever. I didn't accidentally listen to it. So this is my literal first impression. And when this is done, I'm gonna listen to headphones again and then maybe comment some more other stuff that I cannot hear. But I'm gonna play it out loud and then you can see my reaction to it, okay? Megadeth, I don't care. Okay. Okay, straight into the song. His vocals, not as raw as before. Okay, there's a modulation. Okay, it sounds like the chorus, but definitely not. You feel like when the section ends, okay, this is the chorus, and then it's repeating the same thing, but they modulated a bit. Okay. So I'm guessing just by that little snippet, they're gonna 4 lines of that solo, 4 lines of that solo, 4 lines of that solo, I guess. And it's not really that tuta 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 tuta. It's like kind of mid-paced. They're not really that punk. This part sounds nice. The boom boom ba and the toms and then the different parts. Gotta know, is that the chorus? Is that the pre-chorus? But that little bridge part, kind of cool. And his voice sounds pretty cool. It sounds kind of evil. Oh, I hope the I don't know was in the chorus. Okay, solo. Yeah, the vocals are not as bad. But I like the breakdown more, but the verse you can kind of get it, he's explaining why he doesn't care. Then, yeah. This is probably the chorus, maybe, or a bridge, but the rhythm is kind of displaced, so people can't sing along, but it's a cool part. Gotta know. Yeah, this is not punk at all. Has the punk attitude and not really energy, but has the attitude, but not my definition of punk. If you think about the music. But attitude, yeah, sure. And of course, modulating, I'm listening more to the background riff than the solo. Because it's catchy. That's what I gravitate towards too, because I'm a rhythm player. Oh, okay. Little cool attack there, hi-hat buck. And then modulating. Descending stuff again. Typical. It sounds like the She-Wolf of the guitar cover I made a few days ago, but that was actually months ago. And then probably solo until the end. Okay, this part again. Because some lines don't land up to the beat on the main beat, like beat 1. Kinda drags a bit. Gotta know. Oh. So this is the refrain part. Yeah, you know, short and sweet. The verses, yeah. Some parts are good, sometimes are kind of average, but doesn't need to be extraordinary. But the lack of energy is, you know, it's apparent there. It's basically like the mid-paced peace cells kind of thing. Not bad. Yeah, the bridge part, the tom part, that's the part I like. I thought he was just gonna gotta know, and then that was the chorus, and then he keep repeating it, but you know, the verse is already very repetitive. For me personally, it was kind of like lower than what I expected. But now let me just hear it with headphones without interruptions and let's see what I'll say. So honestly, my first impression, this was a 3 or 4 out of 10. But when I actually listened to the music without looking at the lyrics and trying to immerse myself in a song, the more I feel like this really resembles Megadeth. And it's so fitting. The vocals, it actually sounds kind of cool. And gotta know, that one sounds really good. And the chorus, that one is also my favorite. The bridge part, I can finally call it the chorus. The tom part, even though it's kind of displaced, that's kind of different and cool. And the first solo, they're holding the chords. And then the second one, there's a different riff. The third one, a different background riff. That's interesting. And then the drums, there's a lot of like upbeat crashes here and there, which is also kind of cool. Yeah, I really genuinely did. That's the first time I listened with headphones. I didn't keep needing to replay it to actually like it more. When I was listening to it, I finally can admit, oh yeah, it's kind of cool. And then the energy fits, the tempo fits, even though I was expecting that kind of beat. That's my definition of, you know, punk. But this one, the tempo is really nice, and then the verses, it keeps modulating, and it really fits. This is really Megadeth. It's, you know, has the punk thing, but also all those crazy solos that the punk bands cannot really do. They have the extra skill. The drums have those extra stuff and the things that's happening. At first it was a 4, but then slowly it's a 6, and then a 7. Is it gonna be an 8? But you know, it's like maybe a 7.5. I know it looks like clickbait, but honestly, the first time I listened to it, I genuinely like it. At first I wasn't really impressed, but the more I think about it, and the more I listen, it just seems like a fun jam. If you try an air drum to this, it's very fun.